championship game, playing for the States. Luka Doncic averaging just a tick under 35 a game. He played in 8 of the Lakers' dozen this season. That is season low 19 as they got smoked by the Thunder on Wednesday. Lakers have beaten the Pelicans 5 in a row. Here leading by 2, make it 5 from Austin Reeves. That's his first made field goal of the game. Then Doncic all alone. You better stop Ball because he'll stop right there and push the lead to a dozen. Lakers up 11. Doncic, the lob up top to DeAndre Ayton. Luka had 20 in the first half with 9 assists, and they lead Pelicans by 13. Marcus Smart with the steal. The kick ahead to Reeves. He'll stop and bury a triple. A couple of minutes later, Doncic works baseline, little ball fake, step back, and it's all Lakers. It would continue. Ayton, Reeves, 3 the hard way. He had 31 and 7. Doncic, that's something that's illegal, but apparently not. 24, a dozen assists, 9 boards. Lakers up 13. And then another steal. Reeves lobs it up for Rui. And Group B play. They're 2-0 if you're keeping tabs at home. Lakers by 14. Okay, Con Knipple.
In games that
moments like it's only game 14. We're just trying to claw our way into some type of identity and momentum. But that was fun. They got a great team. To come here and win back-to-back games is huge.
For you, back-to-back 40-point games. You got 6 of those in your career, but it's your first since 2022. What did this one in particularly take from you?
Just kind of digging deeper, reminding myself to have fun. Like the competition and understanding how the game can kind of ebb and flow. Just the next shot, just keep shooting. Keep trying to make the right play. But Gary Payton coming in, knocking down those 2 threes. Al Horford playing great defense. BP taking that charge. Jimmy finished at the basket. Draymond, reading, reacting like we all did it together. I know the points look great, but we all did it together to win. That's what we're trying to build on.
Steph, after the night you guys had in OKC to 72 hours later, putting together these back-to-back performances, what does it say about what this group is capable of?
That's why I know we get a lot of attention, and we have our own expectations in our locker room that we can still win at a high level. That's all it is. We're just trying to live up to that. It's a long year. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of ups and downs. We're just trying to, like I said, just come out and find an identity. We haven't been able to do that early in the season, but these are 2 gritty, gutsy, professional wins.
Appreciate the time, Steph. Congrats on the win.
Appreciate you.
Kendrick Perkins joins us now. A couple of things stand out in that game from Steph Curry. Not only was it vintage with the 49 points and the 9 3-pointers, he's coming off that 46-point game, but also the comments he was making about his teammates, taking on that leadership role, especially since we heard those comments from Draymond Green earlier the week being so critical. So what did you take away from everything Steph Curry in this one?
Well, one, that light-skinned brother with the green eyes, he's a bad man. That's the first thing, and I'm jealous of him, right? I'm jealous of him. That's number one. But number 2, what he just said, that just showed leadership, and it shows where this group is trying to go, and that's trying to go and win another championship. The individual numbers, yes, that's great, but Steph doesn't care about that. He's playing winning basketball. And so for him to highlight certain things with, Brandon Pajemski taking the charge, Draymond Green doing what he does best, all the people that was doing the little things that doesn't show up in the stat sheet, that goes to speak volumes on Steph Curry and his leadership, and he spoke on it. Back-to-back wins against a really good young team in the San Antonio Spurs, and it was like it was playoff vibes. And when it came down to the crunch time, when it mattered the most, experience kicked in, and we saw guys make plays for the Golden State Warriors.
And you heard him say things like, "We did it together," and "I love this team." Those are messages to the team as much as they are to us.
Perk, we haven't seen LeBron yet, but between him and KD, we talk about how long they've been in the league. Well, Steph has been in the league almost 20 years as well, right? And he's still doing it at this level. I guess as we look ahead to the season, how much of this level will the Warriors need from him if they have any chance of going deep in the playoffs?
Well, I said this before the season started. Every matchup in the Western Conference in the regular season is going to feel like a playoff type game because the West is that stacked. But the one thing that we don't give Steph enough credit for is that he is one of the most well-conditioned athletes this game has ever seen. We give a lot of props to LeBron James, and rightfully so. But Steph Curry, when you look at his body, you look at his cardio, you look at his conditioning, his off-season workouts, how he comes into training camp, it shows on the floor and his mindset. And now he has a bona fide Robin in Jimmy Butler that at times Steve Kerr could pick and choose his spots when he could rest him in those non-Steph minutes, and then he's fresh for the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
We also have Wemby in terms of like his conditioning and off-season conditioning and the body changes that we saw from him. He went out there again tonight and did what Wemby's been doing.
You know what I love, though? My favorite part of Wemby's game tonight, even though it was in an L, the play didn't even count. He got fouled by Draymond.
And just
he dunked on top of him, but he stood there in his space. He's like, you are not going to intimidate me. I'm in this league, and I'm trying to take it over. That was my favorite part of the whole night.
Mine too. And look, Wemby is mean. He's backing down from nowhere.
Right.
But what we saw tonight from the San Antonio Spurs was the youth kick in, right? Back-to-back games where they done had high turnover games that then basically cost them. They had 20 turnovers tonight. You know, you take away 5 or 6 of those, they win the game at home. But look, when it comes to Victor Wembanyama, he has no ceiling, but he is still growing right in front of our eyes on how to make plays, how to make reads, how to continue to make guys around him better. But for his tenacity, he has all that.
He's also actually still growing because he's a child.
Championship game, playing for the States. Luka Doncic averaging just a tick under 35 a game. Played in 8 of the Lakers' dozen this season. That's season low 19 as they got smoked by the Thunder on Wednesday. Lakers have beaten the Pelicans 5 in a row. Here leading by 2, make it 5 from Austin Reeves. That's his first made field goal of the game. Then Doncic all alone. You better stop ball because he'll stop right there and push the lead to a dozen. Lakers up 11. Doncic, the lob up top to DeAndre Ayton. Luka had 20 in the first half with 9 assists, and they lead Pelicans by 13. Marcus Smart with the steal, the kick ahead to Reeves. He'll stop and bury a triple. A couple of minutes later, Doncic works baseline, little ball fake, step back, and it's all Lakers. It would continue. Ayton, Reeves, 3 the hard way. He had 31 and 7. Doncic, that's something that's illegal, but apparently not. 24, a dozen assists, 9 boards. Lakers up 13. And then another steal. Reeves lobs it up for Rui. And Group B play. They're 2-0 if you're keeping tabs at home. Lakers by 14. Okay, Knippel.
In games that we're used to seeing, especially before that injury. Points, the efficiency, 9 of 16, getting to the line, 11 of 13, also adding the 7 assists, 4 rebounds, just that all-around games. This is the best he's looked since he's come back, James.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, sitting out a couple games, get a little rusty, and, you know, coming back, he didn't really play the way he wanted to, but he, you know, came back and played the way Austin Reeves can play.